Today we are going to have a look at microphones. In this case, the microphone I use for all my YouTube videos. This is the Yeti Blue, which I've owned and used for 7 years now. Your choice of microphone is a very personal thing. There are many different types of microphone on the market, ranging from low to very high prices. Which one will be best for you will depend on how you plan on using it. The Yeti Blue is a large and fairly substantial microphone. As you can see from this video, I have mine in my modest recording studio, so I can't say how well it would do if you were transporting it around the country from place to place, but it serves my needs well. I use a pop filter shield, a foam cover, and a shock mount for the microphone to get the best out of it. There is a mute button on the front of the microphone, which flashes when the microphone is muted. You have the option of plugging in headphones to monitor what the mic is picking up, and the volume button on the front controls the volume on these headphones. This is, of course, a USB microphone, and you can see the data and power USB connection at the top of the screen. The cable supplied with the Blue Yeti is around 2 meters in length, but you can buy an extension if needed. To the left of the USB socket is the socket for your headphones. You can, of course, purchase a microphone boom arm, as I have done. If we have a look at the back of the microphone, you can see 2 dials. The one nearest the grill is the gain dial. You need to adjust this until you find the best setting for your current environment. Too much gain and you will start to get distortion. The other dial is to set the pattern for the microphone and affects how the microphone picks up sound. There are 4 pattern settings, indicated by a symbol. Stereo. This picks up sounds and lays them down on the left and right tracks. Cardioid. This picks up sound only from the front of the microphone, ideal for podcasts and voiceovers. The front of the microphone is where the mute button is, which in this pattern should be facing you. Don't point the very top of the microphone towards your face. Omnidirectional. This picks up sound from all directions, ideal if you are recording an entire orchestra. Bidirectional. This is a setting to use to pick up sound from in front and behind the camera, ideal if you were interviewing someone and only had one microphone. So now let's dismount the microphone from the boom arm and place it back in the stand it ships with, disconnecting the USB cable first. There are 2 mounting point screws that hold the Yeti Blue onto the shock mount. If we remove these, the microphone will just slide out. And there we have the microphone free of the shock mount. You can clearly see here just how large this microphone is. And here we have the stand that ships with the Yeti Blue microphone. As you can see, it's quite a solid stand. And as with the shock mount, it's attached with just 2 mounting screws. I would recommend going for a shock mount and boom arm, as this reduces the chance of picking up errant sounds from your desk, especially typing. If you're looking to record voiceovers for YouTube videos, regardless of the microphone you choose, get some good editing software. This will allow you to filter out anything that isn't your vocal in post-production. Even those using the very best and most expensive microphones will use post-production to improve the sound quality. So is the Yeti Blue a good microphone? Well, it's light years better than the inbuilt microphone on any webcam. I've used it in Zoom and team calls for years now, as well as on YouTube and training videos creation. As long as you set it up correctly for the environment you're going to be using it in, then you will get many years of great service out of it. But there are a lot of good microphones out there. Shop around and try them out if you can. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching today's video. please feel free to click on the link in the description below to discover more videos.